Using mobile technology, an extensive tracing system will be rapidly deployed to trace those who have been in contact with confirmed coronavirus cases and to monitor the geographical location of new cases in real time. This drive is far-reaching, it is intensive, and it is unprecedented in scale.
In a community in Wuda Lianchi City, Heilongjiang Province, a new lockdown rule requires that everyone scan their QR code at a checkpoint before entering or leaving the area. An old man who wanted to leave did not have the QR app on his phone. Instead of helping him install the app, a guard quarreled with him and shoved him back, starting a fight that drew blood from the old man's left cheek.
Using mobile technology, an extensive tracing system will be rapidly deployed to trace those who have been in contact with confirmed coronavirus cases and to monitor the geographical location of new cases in real time. This drive is far-reaching, it is intensive, and it is unprecedented in scale.
Mr. Chung is the owner of a small business in Hunan Province, located south of Wuhan, the virus epicenter. During the pandemic, he has witnessed the Chinese regime making a fortune in every possible way. He says the regime has imposed a mandatory quarantine to cover up the severity of the pandemic inside China.
It was officially announced that there were 3,184 deaths in Wuhan. I don't believe it at all. If it is 30,000 and more, I'll believe it. I'll believe it if it's 10 times more. I have relatives and friends in Wuhan. I understand the situation. Of the people I know, 7 of them have died. It was under strict control. 2 of my sisters are in Wuhan. They can't go in or out. They have been locked up with door panels and fences. Many elderly were starved to death. Many died of starvation. This data will not be officially recognized. No one believes in the official data, whether you are associated with the government or not.
Are there many families where everyone has died?
Right. I personally know there are 7 families that are gone. There is a logistic company nearby. For us small businesses, if we want to send out goods, we must go through these logistics companies. But they will not allow you to run a business unless you pay a fee of 5,000 to 10,000 yuan, $711.71 to $1,423.42. They're robbing people with the fee. The government is too corrupt, and we can't do anything about it. On March 1st, I brought my products to the logistics for delivery. They charged 5,000 yuan, $711.71, for one receiving company. 15,000 yuan, $2,135.09, for 3 receiving companies. The next day, the logistics handed me another note with a stamp from the local novel coronavirus command center. It charges 5,000 yuan, $711.71. Without paying it, you can't run your business for the entire year. The market was already bad last year. Now there's no workers. The key is that you can't get workers. They can't come. Some said that going back to work is committing suicide, but not resuming business is a bigger hit on us. The government workers have wages, but small businesses like us are hit the worst. There is a QR code on your mobile phone. It easily reveals with a scan if you are within a 50-kilometer range in the past 14 to 30 days. If it's green, you are fine. If it's orange, you have to be isolated at home. If it's red, you are subject to quarantine. It's 1,000 yuan, $142.16 a day, including hotel, 2 tests a day, 3 meals. That's 1,000 yuan a day for 14 days. It's 14,000 yuan, $1,988.58 a person. That's how the government will suck you dry, the poor Chinese.
During the isolation, did people pay the fee on their own?
You have to pay it. It is 1,000 yuan, $142.16 a day in Zhuzhou. If you're a worker from Guizhou who takes a bus or train to get here, with a scan of the QR code, it will show red. You'll be sent to the hotel for quarantine. You won't dare to come. It's 14,000 yuan, almost $2,000 a person. You can't send any sensitive information on WeChat. A friend of mine was imprisoned for 15 days because of that. A cousin's relative was also jailed for 15 days because of messaging regarding the epidemic. My wife's cousin was also sentenced for 1.5 years after texting about several confirmed cases in the village. There are many people talking about the epidemic on WeChat and Weibo. Officials have acknowledged that more than 1,400 people have been jailed for, as they say, quote-unquote, spreading rumors. That actually means that the 1,452 people were sentenced for speaking the truth. This is official data from a report on March 6.
Does that mean most people in Wuhan have awakened?
How can they not be awakened? Like my sister, sister-in-law, my 2 sisters in Wuhan. But there's nothing you can do. Without a gun, rebellion is impractical in China.
Using mobile technology, an extensive tracing system will be rapidly deployed to trace those who have been in contact with confirmed coronavirus cases and to monitor the geographical location of new cases in real time. This drive is far-reaching, it is intensive, and it is unprecedented in scale.
刚才在那门口吧，俺那个小队长给我摆手说叫我去大队了，然后拿着身份证，拿着那个手机，咱过去看是干啥的。7、6点开始出发。
这是第2签的任务，俺过来玩。
这是要手机是弄啥的？起啥作用啊？
采集信息的。
啊，采集信息的哈。
对手机进行核查，看是不是大小便手机。
哦，咱那个等于说是咱长哥是统一的。对。一个村一个村的啊。
对。
哦，从今儿开始啊，等于说。
从啥时候都开始了，俺一直都没有停过任务。
哦，一直都没停。
有个任务。
我想着是弄啥的，我想着是人家来，又是宣传那一种啥的，我说叫我先问问。在大队给他宣传了。就是。这个现在大队所有东西都是正规的。都是正规的吧？对对。
你可以保存，你要是不放心的情况下，但是不允许随便传，或者掐头去尾的情况下去传，知道吧？不允许传播。
那是为啥？这等于说每个人的那个手机那个威胁那是啥？
不是微信，咱公安系统研发了一个软件，然后对手机进行核查。
哦，等于说每个人都得有。
对，每个人都得有。
防止就是有些那个等于说不法分子，等于说是。
对。
先拍个身份证的照片啊。刚才问了一下工作人员吧，去到了以后就是说每个人拿着那个身份证，然后给你照一张照片，然后拿着那个手机给你检测一下，看手机采取一下信息，然后看看手机有没有被盗的现象， 这个是我们长个吧这个公安部门一直等于说整的。